Hello everyone, and welcome back to another current household update with Miss Zoelle Putman. So last night was a really rough night for Zoelle, as you guys could see. Levi broke into Zoelle's house. He found out where she had moved. He broke into her house and threatened her and told her that he was going to try to take the baby as soon as the baby was born, and basically that he would see to it that Zoelle would have no contact. Zoelle obviously was very frightened, with good reason, and she called the police. When the police showed up, they talked to Levi and they basically said, we've asked him to leave, but as of right now, there's really nothing we can do. You should maybe look into getting a restraining order. And so that is actually what she's going to do today. She is heading to the police station here in Newcrest, and she's going to see about filing a report and getting a restraining order. So Zoelle has arrived here at the police station in Newcrest, and she is just kind of looking around, sort of waiting for someone, hoping that she'll be able to speak to a police officer. So let's have a look around and see who we can see. She's like, hello, is anybody here? And one of the police officers is coming out, and he's like, hello ma'am, how can I help you? And she's like, hi, my name's Zoelle, and I'm having issues with this guy. His name is Levi, and he's my ex-boyfriend. He broke into my house last night, and he shoved me, put his hands on me, he threatened me, and I just want to see about, possibly getting a restraining order. She's like, I'm actually pregnant with his kid, and I didn't tell him that I was pregnant, but he found out, and he found out where I lived, and he showed up at my house, and it was terrifying. I want to protect myself and my daughter. She's like, his name's Levi Berwick, and she's kind of giving him a description, and the police officer's like, yeah, let's have you go fill out some paperwork, and we'll see about getting the paperwork started for your restraining order. He's like, why don't you go ahead and come back with me to my office, and we'll see about getting that paperwork started. And so he showed her to a desk, and he's like, here you go. If you will just file this paperwork, I'll get it sent over to the courthouse, and we'll get that restraining order processed for you. And she's like, oh my gosh, thank you so much. Like, you don't know how much this means to me. I really appreciate it. And he's like, yeah, absolutely. Not a problem. That's what we're here for. So Zoelle's all finished with her paperwork. So she's going to come over, and she is going to have a deep conversation with him. And she's just going to let him know, like, listen, I really appreciate you helping me out today. And he's like, yeah, no, it's absolutely no problem at all, Miss Putman. It's what we're here for. If there's ever anything else that I could do for you, please let me know. She's like, okay, what did you say your name was? And he was like, Levine, Connor Levine. And so he gave her his card, and she feels a little bit better now that she has the paperwork filed for the restraining order. So hopefully, once Levi is served with those papers, it won't be as much of a big deal. Hopefully he'll kind of leave her alone after that, and she won't really have to worry about it too much. All right, so Zoelle is back home. She's going to go in and use the restroom really quick. And then she really needs something for lunch. Can she afford to serve anything so she can make like more than one serving? Oof, doesn't look like it. All right, how about this? What if we cook? Maybe she'll just make, just some mushroom soup. And actually, her mom is calling, so she's going to finish her soup and then answer the phone and have a little call with her mom. She's like, hello? Hey, Mom. No, I was just making myself some lunch. She's like, yeah, I went to the police station today and I filed the paperwork for the restraining order, so they said everything should be good to go, and, I shouldn't have any more problems. And her mom's like, that's great, sweetheart. I'm really sorry that all of this happened to you. All right, so Zoelle has class in about an hour, and she has just finished her homework. We're going to have her go ahead and put this in her inventory. I don't want you to edit your term paper right now. I want you to go in and use the bathroom and take a quick shower, because you have class and okay, you don't have time. Go, 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 go. Please don't be late to class. Oh my gosh. There's just so much going on. Like, can you imagine doing more than one class a day with her right now? Like, there's just so much going on that I'm like, I don't know if I could handle that. Like, I'm so glad that we decided to back down from 4 classes to just 2, because trying to keep track of everything has been just absolute insanity. Now she's feeling pretty exhausted, and I think it's time for her to try to get a little bit of sleep, because I do believe that she has work tonight. So I want her to be able to at least sleep for a little while before she has to go to work. But yeah, I think we're going to go ahead and end this episode here. So thank you guys so much for coming to hang out with me today. If you guys are new to the channel, please make sure that you do hit that subscribe button. It really helps me out, and I would love to have you join the Plum Baby family. So yeah, I will see you all next time. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your week. Bye, guys.